Alright, so here we go. I'm probably signing up to get a cactus shoved into my anus. Exactly, there was never any plan for a fucking Kazumi. This was his story. Exactly. I had forgotten about this. Even in Tekken 6, they say that Kazuya's story, Heihachi froze him, not because he knows that he has inherited Kazumi's demonic devil thing. He froze Kazuya because he wants to test his son's strength. If he survives this fall, it means he's worthy of inheriting my business and my legacy. But he must survive this fall down the cliff. If he can do that, he's worthy. But in Tekken 7, they scrap all of this and they go, Heihachi with a heavy heart froze Kazuya because he knows he has Kazumi's devil thing inside him. Oh my god, this is so dumb. I like these small little cutscenes. I like them. They're well made. But this is way better than the Tekken 7 story. But the Tekken 7 story changes all of this. And Kazuya is just suddenly an evil 2D villain, you know, who just wants to kill, kill, kill. But here, you know, where is the whole I must avenge my mother, you killed my mother, that we hear all the time in Tekken 7? It's not mentioned here. Because Kazuya just wants vengeance on Heihachi for throwing him down the cliff, and Kazuya wants the Mishima Zaibatsu. It was that simple. I don't know. Why did they change it? I know they wanted to squeeze in a new character, Kazumi, Kazuya's mother, but why did you change Kazuya's character? He had a pretty cool story. My father, to test my strength, throws me down a cliff, and I survive by making a pact with the devil. The devil gives me strength, so I survive, but I give up my soul. The devil gets my soul in return for giving me the strength to get revenge on my father. That was pretty cool. And the sequence in Tekken 4, Kazuya's ending, where he takes control of the devil. All of his life, the devil has controlled him, ever since he was 10. But at the age of 49, he learns that he can suppress the devil and suddenly overtake the devil mentally. And suddenly he controls the devil. I mean, you can't say the Tekken story has ever been great, but was it okay? It was, and then you change it. No, Kazuya used to be an uber badass. He was really cool, and he was kind of he was a villain for sure, but you knew somewhere inside him there was this kind soul. Well, not kind, but a bearable person, you know, who had been corrupted by the devil, but at the same time, you know, rough childhood from a cliff when you're 10, you know, that's probably gonna leave a scar on your CV. Well, on your soul, I guess. And the devil corrupts him, but still he can see the good in Jun, and he's attracted to Jun because she's pure. You know, you have these opposites attract each other.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Masood GD. They have given 6 gift subs in the channel.
So Kazuya's gone from someone who was almost an anti-hero, you could describe him as. I mean, a villain, but you knew there was still a good side to him. Whereas in Tekken 7, he's just laughable. What a paper-thin villain he is. Ha ha ha, I will kill them all. That's basically his character. And there's no good in him. All he is a pawn, a henchman to Kazumi. Oh, I inherited your devil gene. I'm evil. Ah! And that's it. That's Tekken 7 Kazuya. Yeah. Fuck, I get pissed watching this. I fucked up Kazuya. Man, they fucked him up. And I think someone in the... Was it Harada who said on Twitter when a fan asked him like, will we see Kazuya's good side in Tekken 8 story mode? I think... was it Harada who said that? Kazuya has no good side. You know, Kazuya is just pure evil. And it's like... Harada, you guys made this game. Come on, there's... more complicated. Are you saying they did an okay job until Tekken 6 and then dropped the ball? Well, let's see. Tekken 4. The ending is amazing. Amazing. And then Tekken 5, you know, the ending where he's holding Jinpachi. And prior to the fight, he goes, Jinpachi, it's an honor to meet you again. And he feels that way. And then when he beats Jinpachi, he's holding Jinpachi, and he thinks of his childhood where he used to spar with Jinpachi. And he says, Grandpa. And then, boom, it flashes in his head. And you see Kazuya with a red eye. And then suddenly his eye actually glows red. It doesn't glow red prior to that. And that's when you know the evil Kazuya is present. The ones that's controlled by devil. And then without remorse, he kills his grandpa and just, you know, turns to the screen laughing. That was what made the character interesting. There was a dual dynamic. There was devil Kazuya, and then there was Kazuya, who was still the 10-year-old boy, who was trapped in there somewhere. That was what made it so interesting. But now, it's just, Kazuya was never a real player in the game. He simply inherited an evil gene. It was out of his control. He inherited an evil gene that makes... He's just a demon with no will, is Kazuya. Larsu.
G 社はジンに莫大な懸賞金をかけると発表。G 社の発表に呼応するように、三島財閥は大会の開催を宣言した。
Fucking hell, what did they do to Tekken 7? I really wanted to like it.
すべてはあの日から始まった。